Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. In this video, we are going to make rubber ducks. We're going to start with a magic ring, so we're going to wrap the yarn around the fingers. When you flip it, there will be two lines. We're going to slide the hook under the first one and then hook into the second one. Then we're going to make a chain, and that is a magic ring. Next we are going to make single crochet, so we're going to insert the hook into the ring, yarn over and pull the yarn out, yarn over again and pull the yarn through the loops. That is a single crochet. Since we did 8 single crochet for the first round, we are going to make 7 more. Once you have 8 single crochet, you can pull the yarn to close the ring, and we can continue into the second round. For this round, we are going to make increase, and for increase, we have to make 2 single crochet in 1 stitch. So we're going to start with a single crochet first. And then still on the same stitch, we are going to make another single crochet. And that is an increase. We're going to make increase for every stitch in this round. Continue into round 3. We are going to start with a single crochet. Then we're going to make increase on the next stitch. And that is the pattern for this round, a single crochet and an increase. We're going to continue with this pattern until we reach the end of the round. For round 4, we are going to start with 2 single crochet. Then we're going to make increase on the next stitch. And that is the pattern for this round. We're going to repeat this pattern until we reach the end of the round. Continue into the next round. For round 5 until round 9, we're going to make a single crochet for the whole round. It's going to look like this so far, and we are going to continue into round 10. We're going to start with 2 single crochet first. And then next we're going to make a decrease, and to make a decrease we are going to insert the hook into the front loop of the stitch and also the front loop of the next stitch. Yarn over and pull the yarn out, yarn over again and pull the yarn through the loops. That is a decrease, and that is the pattern for this round, 2 single crochet and a decrease. We're going to repeat this pattern until we reach the end of the round. And then for round 11, we're going to make single crochet for the whole round. Next, you can insert the stuffing. Also, just a heads up that it is kinda hard to make the duck stand, so if you want to display it on your desk, then please make sure to add some weight to it. But if you want to use it as a keychain, then I think you'll be fine. So we are done with the lower part of the duck. Now we're going to close this part by making a few slip stitches. So what we're going to do is we're going to insert another stitch marker on the last stitch that we've made. And this is where we'll be making the first slip stitch. We're going to start with a chain first. Then we're going to take off the first stitch marker. And we're going to insert the hook there. And we're also going to insert the hook on the stitch where we placed the second stitch marker. Then we're going to make a slip stitch. We can take off the stitch marker and continue with 7 more slip stitches. So there are 8 slip stitches in total. Once you've made 8 slip stitches, there will be 8 single crochet left, and this is where we'll be making the head. To start off, we are going to make increase for each stitch, but we're not going to make it on both loops, but we're going to make it on the front loop only. So on the front loop only, we're going to make increase for each stitch. Then we can continue into the next round. We are going to make a single crochet and increase. So we're going to start with a single crochet first. Then we're going to make increase on the next stitch. And that is the pattern for this round. We're going to repeat this pattern until we reach the end of the round. For round 14 until round 17, we're going to make a single crochet for each stitch. For round 18, we're going to make single crochet and a decrease. So we're going to start with a single crochet first. Then we're going to make a decrease next. And we can continue with this pattern until we reach the end of the round. You can insert more stuffing for the head. And then for the last round, we're just going to make decrease for the whole round. Once you're done, you can cut the yarn. And to close the hole, we are going to grab our hook and insert it into the front loop of the stitch. We're going to yarn over and pull the yarn through. And we're going to do the same thing for the rest of the stitches. Then you can pull the yarn to close the hole, and you can weave in the end. And then for the eyes, we are going to use 4mm eyes, and we're going to place it between round 15 and round 16. And to make the beak, we are going to turn the duck upside down, and we are going to insert the hook into the stitch next to the eye. Then we're going to insert the orange yarn. We're going to make a chain. And then on the next stitch, we are going to make a single crochet. Another single crochet on the next stitch. And then we're going to make a slip stitch. And that is it for the beak. You can cut the yarn and weave in the end. And we are done with the duck. And for the mallard, we are going to use the same pattern, but before making increase on round 12, we are going to change into the white yarn first. Then we can go with the same pattern by making increase. Then starting from round 13 until the last round, we are going to use the green yarn. And that is it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!